We have a new admin employee, Lisa, who's starting with us today, and I want to customize her screen so that she can do certain things and not others. For example, I don't want her to have access to this financial information at the top of the screen. I want to hide the entire top portion from her. And I don't want her to be able to change the screen when I'm done setting it up. Next, I want to give her access to any of the messages that the system sends to the sysadmin account, so that she can look at them and take appropriate action. I also want to give her access to most of these options, but not all of them. For example, I don't want to give her access to financials, inventory, preferences, or tools. Those are outside of her job scope. The last thing is I want to set her up so that she can access employee accounts and customer accounts. But when she accesses employee accounts, I only want her to be able to edit Pooltech accounts. She shouldn't have access to any other admin accounts. So the question is, how do I set that up in Hydroscribe? Well, first, I have to log in as the sysadmin. Only the sysadmin can set up her screen. So whatever you do, make sure you log in as the sysadmin account. Next, I click Customize menu, and then select her from the list. Her name is Lisa, as I said. So we click the submit button and bring up her options. So let's start at the top. Lock the menu. Yes, lock the menu is referring to the fact that she cannot change anything on the screen once I set it up. So yes, I want to lock her menu. The next option is allow access to employee accounts. Yes, we want to give her access to employee accounts, but we only want her to be able to edit Pooltech accounts. Okay, the next one says show menu stats. No, I don't want her to see the top portion of the screen that has all the stats on it. Then the next one over says can edit admin accounts. No, we don't want her to be able to edit admin accounts, just the Pooltech accounts. So we're going to set that to no. The next one down says allow access to sysadmin messages. Yes, we want her to be able to see any messages that the system sends to the sysadmin account and allow her to take action. And then the last thing is we don't want her to have access to financials, so we're going to uncheck that. We also don't want her to access inventory, preferences, or tools. Once we're done with all of those settings, we simply click the submit button and we've now set her up. So let's log out and take a look at her menu and see what she can see. And this is what her menu looks like. You'll notice that she doesn't have a button to customize the screen, so she can't change anything. She also doesn't have access to the financial stats at the top of the screen. We've also removed inventory and financials and tools and preferences from her list. Now let's go to accounts. You'll notice that she has access to both manage employee accounts and manage customer accounts. But when we click on employee accounts, you'll notice that only the Pooltech accounts are shown. So she cannot access or change any other admin's account. Okay, going back to the menu, you'll also notice that the messages that the system sent to the sysadmin account shows up in her account. So she can access them and edit them whenever she needs to. And that's how you customize a menu for an admin employee.